Hi, my name's Mark Mellor. In this video clip I want to show you around the pupil side of LogOn Science. I'm going to log on as a pupil, and this is their welcome page with some general information. Down here, assignments that have been opened but not completed, so they can go back to where they were. If you were setting work, they would use either the biology, chemistry or physics button. How science works is exactly that. Practice is using structured questions only, and extended questions we mark automatically with quite detailed feedback, but there's a separate video on that. Right, I'm going to do some biology, so let's have a go. And pupils would normally get this, but I'm going to do the new syllabus for AQA just as an example. And I've got various topics that I could choose, so I shall do cell biology. On to the next, and I get some subheadings which tick the relevant boxes for me, or I can use codes that AQA use, and obviously you can set work using the codes, or you can do a subheading which will tick the correct boxes. They can do a variety in numbers of questions, in 6s up to 24, which is a normal homework of about 30-35 minutes. I'm just going to do 6 in this. And you can do 5 different levels. Basic is easy questions only, foundation half easy, half medium, standard a third of each, higher half medium, half difficult, and advanced difficult only. And this automatically goes to the level that they should be working at, but they can change it. So I'm going to do standard, which will give me a third of each. And off I go. I haven't selected a what's it, so I think I'll just do something on everything, and off we go. Right, so first answer, which part takes in minerals, so I'm going to put down roots. Next one's a multiple choice. I'm not going to spend time on multiple choice, I'm just going to dip through them. This is a drag and drop, so I'm going to just choose one at random because I want to show you how it works rather than detail. So a bit on this, I've got to type an answer. No, I've got to tap and choose. So present in chlorophyll, I think is magnesium. So off to the next question, multiple choice, on to the next question, multiple choice, and I submit. And when I submit, it tells me what tier I've just done, the score I've got. I've done exceptionally well, percentage, and the level, and it encourages me to do a second attempt. Okay, and this is where I correct my mistakes. It's the formative assessment element of LogOn Science, in a way the most important, and pupils get a help button with each question they've got wrong. So I drop that down, and this is what they're supposed to know in order to answer the question. It's not the answer. Sometimes very helpful, sometimes less so. It's a standard statement for all the questions that are attached to that particular syllabus point. So I'm going to choose my answer at random, off to the next one, and different help because it's about a different part of the syllabus. And again, I'm going to have a go and submit. Okay, I got one right out of that lot. Final attempt. And I'm just going to do that one. I think that one's wrong. Nope, it isn't. It's right. If it was wrong, it would tell me it's wrong, so at the end of it I know which is the right answer. Just on the written answer ones, obviously pupils can get written answers wrong endlessly, so they have 3 goes. If they're still wrong on the last go, they get a model answer to compare their most recent answer to. That's the basic part of LogOn Science. On top of that, pupils get some information My results is exactly that, so it's a list of every bit of work pupils have done on LogOn Science, their scores and so on, and teachers have access to this as well. So this is work that this pupil has done over time, and you can look at it in terms of biology, chemistry and physics, and of course it gives you some stats, overall levels, long term, recent stuff and so on. My details is just that. They can change their username and password. My weaknesses is a tool for pinpointing areas that the pupils are a bit weak at, so they can go and do some work. So these gives them the score against a particular syllabus point. They wouldn't get this complicated one because this is all the exam boards. They would just get one of these. It gives them a percentage. They can see the help in advance and then go and do some work on it. So the idea is for them to be able to do revision. Back to the main page. If you think LogOn Science might be for you and you want some more information, you can email me at info@logonscience.com or just go to the website www.logonscience.com and call up an order form. Thank you for your attendance.